stress disorder, but the Army disagrees, saying he's making it up.
Action News reporter Lauren Hallaker joins us with the latest details surrounding his claims. Lauren?
Allen and Cure Sergeant Francisco Carrillo has been a member of the Army National Guard since 1991. And while he says fighting in Iraq has left him mentally debilitated, he says the Army doesn't seem to care.
I feel hurt. They call me a liar.
Sergeant Francisco Carrillo Jr. has served in the National Guard for 18 years. As part of his duty, he was deployed in 2004 to Iraq for an 11-month tour. When he returned in 2005, he says he began suffering from nightmares, flashbacks, and anxiety attacks. He began drinking heavily to ease the pain. He chose not to disclose that he was suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder for fear of what the military response would be.
And as soon as I mentioned that, was the symptoms that I had. That's when the National Guard slapped me with discharge papers.
Not only would he be discharged, but also forced to pay all medical expenses affiliated with his PTSD. On top of that, his full-time job as a supply technician would be terminated unless the military acknowledged his impairment with a medical discharge.
It really makes me angry that they would just discredit my 18 years of service,
including disregarding his combat action badge for his service in Iraq. Although 7 different doctors have confirmed, in fact, that Carrillo has PTSD, the military is not convinced and has even diagnosed him with fictitious disorder.
If they truly had to acknowledge all the numbers of veterans that really have it, the numbers would be it would be astounding.
Carrillo is now being forced to make a tough decision when his enlistment ends on November 24th. He either stays with the National Guard in hopes that he doesn't get deployed, or he makes a decision to walk away, losing his job and all acknowledgement that he served.
It's a struggle emotionally every day to just live life.
We contacted the National Guard for a statement, but never heard back. I'm Lauren Hallaker for Action News.
Thanks for that, Lauren. It's the final frantic day of campaigning before tomorrow's midterm election, but there is no